What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video, man. Today, we're going to react to I Am New York's video. Lala Baptiste responds to Ruby Rose, explains kissing DDG. Little TJ tries to kick her off of live because she's saying too much. All right. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend today. Ain't your mom, tell their Uncle Joe. He's still a hoe. Let's get right into this video, man. Let's get it.
Right in the vest. Hold on, y'all.
What you got to say?
So, the reason that I'm on live, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm laughing because I just can't help but laugh. But the reason I'm on live is because I tried to be the bigger person. And I tried to let shit slide and be nice. Because I have a brand to uphold. I'm sorry, but I have money to make and more important things to do than go back and forth on the internet. So, you know, I really, really tried. But once you really test my character, I'm sorry. But like, I just can't let that slide anymore. So, I'm not going to make this long, but I just want to quickly go over some things that were said to clarify it. And then I swear this will be the last time I ever discuss this.
Ever.
So.
Okay.
And I'm just going to, since everything is put out there, I'm going to just put everything out there too and clarify it. So, the first thing I want to touch on. And DDG is calling me right now because he probably don't want me to say some shit that I'm about to say. But, fuck it.
Damn.
First of all, yeah,
DDG called her. DDG was calling her like, please do not do this, bruh. It's funny because DDG has to play mediator in this situation. Usually DDG is the one that's in some type of altercation. So it's crazy. DDG is now the boss telling his, you know, peoples to calm the fuck down, okay? Trying to mediate the situation. Everybody just chill. Let's all get along, all right? We don't need to be exposing personal business on the internet. We already know what niggas are going to do with this information. But I will say this. Lala has every right to come to the internet and defend her character, defend herself, defend her image, defend her brand. She has every right to. Just like Ruby Rose felt like she had every right to say and speak her piece and how she felt about the situation, Lala has every right to defend herself and say what she has to say instead of just leaving it as an open-ended sentence and saying, well, you know, I don't want to get into the drama. People are going to make their own assumptions, okay? People are going to believe Ruby if Lala does not speak on this situation from her perspective. That's just how I feel. Let me know how y'all feel, but I think that's really funny that DDG try to mediate the situation, say, look, stop. Do not go on here and do this because it's not going to be good for the brand, for the label, for Zooted ENT. It's just a bad look, okay? And I kind of agree, but at the same time, Lala, she probably felt like she didn't have a choice because Ruby Rose went hard on her. I'm talking about she went hard on her in the last live that I reacted to. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. I think like 2 people watched it. So if you could be a third person, that would be great. But let's continue.
I'm just going to put everything out there. So I guess I supposedly lived with Ruby. She took care of me, paid for all my... Stop calling me.
That's what she said.
Yeah, after this, friggin'...
That's what she said.
We done. But I just want to know, when the fuck was I living with you? Because probably less than a year ago, you were dirt broke. I would text Ruby to go get food, and this girl was like, I don't have money to get food, and yada, yada, yada. So don't act like this is just...
She said dirt broke.
Like, I don't know. I don't even want to bring stuff like that in it, but she brought stuff like that in it that isn't even...
And I'm going to say this, there's nothing wrong with Ruby being broke. I was broke at a certain point in my life. People be broke at certain points of their life, certain journeys of their life. You know, you're on a certain journey, and at this part of your journey, you might be broke as fuck. But it doesn't determine where you will be a year from now, 10 years from now, even a day from now, okay? So keep motherfucking grinding, believe in yourself. Man.
Real life, so I'm just a little taken back by it. Never lived with her. I lived with my mom. This girl even stayed at my mom's house for a month while she was going to real estate class. Like, so how are you going to sit there and say I lived with you? The only time I stayed at Ruby's house was when I visited Atlanta, and that was a choice. I have family in Atlanta. Like, I don't know why she thought to just lie about that. Maybe just to make it seem more. But, yeah, I just wanted to clarify that because that was weird to me.
Who my nose itch, y'all?
This girl, anytime we'd go out, and anyone could say this, she's always the one, like, No. I got it. We always argue over bills, everything. I'm like, Ruby, no, it's okay. Then we started honestly splitting shit, or sometimes I would pay for it. But if a girl is literally begging to pay for some shit over a $20 meal, you got it, bitch. The fuck? Like, it's never that serious to sit here and act like that was you paying for everything for me, etc. Like, it was no problem for me to do it. But if you're sitting there begging, you got it, bro. You got it.
You got it, girl. You got it.
Ooh, I'm hot as hell. It is hot. So another thing, I'ma just go over the DDG situation. And I love him as a brother. I really do care about him.
Okay.
And it's very unfortunate that he low-key is in the middle of this right now, because I really, really, really didn't want to have to say his name and didn't want to have to bring anything into this. But we're just gonna start from the beginning, because she brought it up.
She did.
I'm gonna finish it.
She did. So DDG, you need to be putting your female in check, bro. That's what you need to be doing, is putting your female in check. You should have never allowed your female to go on and say the things that she said, bro. Shouldn't have. Because now you're trying to do damage control and stop Lala from speaking her piece. But what about your chick? Your chick aired everything out. So Lala has every right to defend herself. Okay? There's no stopping what's finna happen and what she's finna say right now. You cannot stop that, because you can't stop a motherfucker from defending themselves. That's like if a nigga steps to you and swings on you, you cannot stop that other person from swinging back and defending themselves. You would be wrong to say, what you gonna tell your friend? Oh, don't swing back on him. No, nigga, you're gonna say defend yourself, because you have every right to. A nigga swung on you. That's exactly what Ruby did. She emotionally swung on Lala. So Lala feel like she got to defend herself. At least defend herself. At least block the shot. If not, swing back. Okay? That's just what it is.
First of all,
it's how life goes, people. It's how life goes.
Okay, so first of all, with him, y'all keep telling me, like, why would I set them up and why would I do all this when I know how... Bro, get out of my life. Anyways, people are just like, why would you set them up and all this shit when you know how he is, right? So I didn't set them up. YouTube is cap. All that shit is mostly fake. And it's cool, whatever. Y'all like it for entertainment, but he literally told me to start off my channel, whatever, something that would get a lot of views, is if I put him on a blind date with Ruby. So I'm like, cool. She was cool with it. She wanted to do it. It was cool. Like, they knew about it. They met prior. That was his idea. She agreed to it.
That's how it be. Fake as hell.
That had nothing to do with me. They continued to talk and they continued to meet up. So stop saying that, why would I put them on when I knew how she was and all this? Because I didn't. I didn't put them on. I put in a good word for him because I'm like, yeah, like, y'all would be cute. You should talk to him. But that was about it. So after that, or whatever, because she brought up me and him. So a while back, and I'm going to just say it. It's okay. I'm going to just say it. A while back, the way me and him met, like, he DM'd me and was trying to talk to me. And there's nothing wrong with that.
It ain't.
Like, it wasn't bad. I'm not about to sit here and, like, it was nothing bad. But we hung out. Everything was innocent. There was one time, and this was probably, like, over 2 years ago. I just moved to LA. There was one time that we kissed. And then after that, I told him, like, look, I think you got the wrong impression.
New shirts, new hoodies from the Conscious collection. As you guys can see, each shirt, hoodie represents a different color, which is a different chakra. 7 chakras in total, man. The Meditate shirt just dropped, y'all. Make sure that y'all go cop before it sells out. Limited time only. So make sure that you take time out your day today to go cop that. Meditate is super important, man. This is symbolizing the first motherfucking chakra. That's why it is red. Okay, stay tuned for the rest of the motherfucking shirts. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, we lit.
There was one time that we kissed. And then after that, I told him, like, look, I think you got the wrong impression. Whatever. and let's just leave it at that. And we were friends after that, and that was it. She knew this. Ruby knew this, and she knew this because I got into it with another friend because I brought that friend around him before, and it was after we kissed, and then I found out she went behind my back and was talking to him. So I felt away. I'm like, I don't like him, but I think it's just weird that you couldn't tell me you were interested in him. Like, you had to go behind my back to sneak and meet up with him and mess with him when you could have just told me, because I wouldn't have cared. Just how I told Ruby, like, I wouldn't have cared. So fast forward, I told Ruby this, like, because I was mad about it, and I was mad about the girl, so I told her. She knew. So now she's trying to say, I didn't know that, and that's weird because you set us up. Cap. Like,
Cap.
That's it with that.
Tell them, Lala, cap.
Yeah, so I really didn't want to have to bring that up, but it's whatever. And it has nothing to do with me and him. We have no issues. Like, I talked to him throughout this. He knew everything. Like, he's literally the person I confide in and tell things to. So, bro, go. Please go away. It's too hot for all this. It's too hot. So, my fucking feet are burning. Please.
Got hot feet.
Anyways, I can't even be serious right now because this is all very funny. Yeah, I just think a lot of the shit she's saying is hypocritical because you're trying to throw me under the bus and say things I've done when you've done that and more. But I just don't have the same character, so I wasn't trying to put all her business out there. But it's like, girl, how they even met? Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it.
Say it, Lala. She swung on you, bro.
No.
Swing back.
Stop. You're not about to talk about this then.
I don't know why you want to.
Because I'll tell you why. Because this bitch is capping.
She said this beat is capping.
Oh yeah, she was saying the whole thing about her labels setting this
feisty.
up and all that was just a lie to hurt me and it didn't really happen. So bitch, when we became friends after, wouldn't you think to tell me that? Like, oh, that wasn't true. Like, first of all, that's putting your label on the spot. So if that was a lie, you should have cleared that up. She never once told me she just said that to hurt my feelings or anything. Like, never once. And is now trying to say that. So it's just a lot, bro. Just a lot. Just know a lot of it is cap. A lot of it is exaggerated. The whole Cardi shit. Like, bro, get your head out your ass.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew who you were because we lived in a city, the same city, and you're a pretty girl. But I do not keep up with your relationship. If I don't know you, I just don't. And at the time, I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't have even cared. I didn't know you. The nigga's telling me he's single and that you're disgusting and you're crazy and you're a psychopath and all this shit. Everyone around me is telling me the same thing. You're still to this day obsessed and in love with him. So it's like,
oh, shit.
Did I care?
Wait a second.
I was 17. Didn't know you.
DDG, where you at, man? Join the line.
Oh, yeah, and Taylor, bro. She's never, ever, ever had sex with this man. He can literally say that. Never. I don't know why she threw Taylor in
Cardi?
there. Ruby just doesn't like pretty girls. She doesn't like Seven either. She's intimidated by anyone pretty that's doing shit with their lives and that's getting attention. Especially if it's from the same people. Like, she doesn't like that. She's insecure and intimidated by other pretty women. This girl literally sat and told me all her friends in Atlanta, the real bitches she was talking about in her video that are her yes men, that they're all bums, not doing shit with their lives. And that's why she needed to be around people like me, because I actually have my own money and I don't need her. I don't. When we first even met, I had way more followers than her. Not that any of that matters, but I'm just saying, like, all that shit is cap. So, y'all aren't gonna sit here and make me look like an ass. You could still hate me, believe what you want, but certain things just need to be clarified. Like, y'all have me fucked up. Nah, she has me fucked up. And talking about, oh, when I see you, I'm gonna slap you, all this. Bitch, drop the location. Come to LA. I swear to God, I don't care.
Wait. So we need them in the boxing match. We need them as a part of the DDG versus Pretty Boy Fredo boxing match. Okay, we need this. Comment down below if you would like to see a boxing match with Miss Lala Baptiste or Baptiste. I don't know how to say her fucking last name, but look, Lala and Ruby Rose. We need them. Okay. We can use a girl fight to mix it up a little bit, okay? I'm just saying, all right? Bring in more revenue, bring in more attention, more eyes. Hey, that's a good damn idea, okay? She said pull up, drop the location. Drop the location, Ruby. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna probably have to put my money on Ruby. Hey, but I would love to see the fight. That's all I'm saying.
This girl is rap cap. Like everything she says is cap. So I would love to see it in person. I really would. Because I'm not a fighter, and honestly, I'm too cute for that. But
I know
it is.
But hey, I would respect her for actually fighting.
I'm just fed up. I'm just fed up. It sucks that I had to come out of character and do this, y'all. But I'm just like sitting here literally laughing at shit. Laughing. Like, I don't even know why. It really pisses me off that she even brought Taylor into it. Because this girl has done nothing to her. Talking about she wore her clothes, all this shit. I had an Airbnb for my birthday. I wanted everyone to dress up on my birthday. Taylor forgot to bring her dress. Ruby literally insisted, like, oh, I have an extra dress, wear it, hyped her up to take pictures, told her she looked good, and then behind closed doors talking shit about her. Like, that's how she is.
I hate bitches like that.
I've literally been with her. She'll compliment someone, hype them up, and then when they walk away, like,
talk shit.
Oh, I just did that. I just did that to hype them up. They really
fake as
like,
fuck.
that's how she is.
That's
She's
fake.
told me, like, she does stuff for clout. She'll do whatever it takes to get to the top. Like, she don't care. She doesn't care. And that's cool. Own up to that. But don't sit here and act like your shit don't stink. Just don't act like that.
Because everybody's shit stinks. Let's be honest.
And I'm at the point, I don't owe anyone shit. I'm going to do what I want. I don't care. Dislike me for it. I don't care. Y'all are not putting money in my pockets by leaving hate comments. I don't care. I'm going to just do what I want. She knew about all that shit. Sometimes stuff just happens naturally. And like, when the incident happened with them, I told her and I told him that he was a little boy and petty and stupid for it because I agreed he was. So I didn't know him. None of that mattered at the time. Yeah, I don't know. But, thank you. But yeah, shit changes. People act different when they, I'm just.
Say it, bro. Say it.
I'm just annoyed. I'm just annoyed. But the real thing of this all, it's like I said, Ruby can't be around other pretty girls. It intimidates her. And especially when we're getting the same attention from the same people. Hold on, I'm about to spill this shit. And it kills her that guys treat me differently than her. That kills her. You could say I do shit too. I'm innocent. I play an innocent role, all that, but I just don't have the same personality. I don't put myself in situations to embarrass myself and have all my shit on blast. If it comes out, it comes out. I'll own up to that. I really don't care. But
Somebody say help out for the streets.
yeah, honestly, I don't want to make this long. I feel like stuff I have to say, there's honestly so much more.
I'm sure it is. You've been holding
After
back.
this, I'm done. She can say whatever else she wants about me. I refuse to go tit for tat, but this was the last thing I just had to get off my chest because you really have me fucked up.
You got her fucked up, Ruby. Okay? You got her fucked up.
Just know all this shit, YouTube, the industry, all this
It's
shit is
fake.
All this shit is
Facts.
fake.
Facts. It's an illusion.
All for the internet, it's all for y'all's entertainment. Like, girl, go enjoy your birthday.
You spelled it with the
sorry,
I.
but if I was her, I would not be sitting on my birthday. Like, Like, I'm done being nice, bro. I'm done being nice. I've held a lot of shit in, and I'm still not exposing.
You still are, yeah.
I'm still not saying a lot that could really crush her. Because if she wanted to go back and forth, I would demolish her with the shit I know.
Yikes. And I kind of believe Lala.
I wish her the best. I truly do. She's a star. And we're just not compatible. And we don't need to be in each other's lives. And that's very apparent. And let's leave it at that. Like...
Whew. Well, guys, that's what it is, man. Look. Shout out to Lollipop, oh, Lollipop. Shout out to Lala and Ruby Rose. Like I said, man. Hey, comment down below if you would like to see them a part of a girl fight on the Pretty Boy Fredo versus DDG boxing match that will probably never happen because DDG said he wants to fight in October. All right. So, hey, we're going to see what happens. But look, this is all entertainment at the end of the day, man. Love y'all so much, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.